All righty, well, tune in a little bit later today for Invicta, but right now we're going to share with you Stuhrling original watches. And at today's top value, honestly, better than ever before. Check it out. Well, I don't know if you caught this last night. Every night at midnight Eastern, we launch a brand new Today's Top Value, and never in the history of Stuhrling Original Watches or ShopNBC have we offered an opportunity quite like this. This is simply put as good as it gets. I don't know what Larry's going to do to outdo himself next year, but he's going to have quite a challenge ahead of him. This is Today's Top Value. It is V400125, and it's an exceptional women's and men's gift set. You'll receive 2 watches, one for the guys and one for the gals. It's from that very, very popular Delphi series, but it's a brand new execution in a beautiful automatic. Each will come individually gift boxed, and you will get both watches for $99.12 and on a value pay of $19. I don't know how you are doing it. Larry Magen is here joining us from Stuhrling.
Kendy, this has been such an exciting day.
Good to see you.
Double.
Double whammy.
You always got to get the double. You know, Kendy, it's been very exciting. First time that we've been here on a Black Friday.
Right.
And we feel so privileged and honored to be the top value on ShopNBC's Black Friday.
That's a big deal.
It's a huge deal, and it's been phenomenal so far. As you said, I don't know how we'll ever outdo ourselves on this one. 2 skeleton mechanical automatics, a matched pair set
now, keep
for
in
his
mind,
and hers.
You have to make your choice. We have the beautiful stainless steel version, and yes, you'll receive both of these. Now, if we can come back a little bit, I'm going to turn, and if we can open up a little bit, not only will you receive them on black leather straps,
correct,
but you will receive an additional interchangeable leather strap in brown for each. So in essence, 4 leather straps,
yes, 2
beautiful automatic timepieces. Just do the math there for a second. So you've got your stainless steel version, your gold over the stainless steel in yellow or in rose gold. So those are your choices. And in my opinion, think ahead, think past Hanukkah, think past Christmas, think graduations, think weddings, think executive gifts, think, thank you gifts, encouragement gifts. $50 per timepiece. And the boxes, each box comes individually wrapped. So you have 2 gifts to give.
Right, they're individually boxed. Absolutely correct. The presentation is sensational. And, you know, Kendy, for anybody that's new to Stuhrling, or even new to watchmaking for that matter, you hear us talking about mechanical automatics. You may not understand what that means. This would be a fantastic offer if these were quartz movements, but they're not. These are mechanical automatics. There's no battery in this timepiece. It's running off of a mainspring, the way that, watchmaking used to be centuries ago. And with a skeletonized watch, you're actually, showing your love and appreciation of watchmaking, and you're sharing it with others. And for so many years, Kendy, it has been the guys that have been wearing the skeleton mechanicals. And Stuhrling Original, we have developed a reputation over the last 5 or 6 years as a company that specializes in skeleton mechanical automatic timepieces. And the Delphi is our #1 all-time selling skeleton mechanical automatic design model that we have over 80 different skeleton models in our entire gallery.
The dial's a new execution, though,
right?
Yes,
this is our Delphi Omega set, Kendy.
Ooh, I like that.
Yes, where you see the 3 rings in the center. And one of the things we did as an upgrade from last year is all of those Arabic numerals that are going around the dial are individually applied to the dial, as opposed to the other one had the embossed, which is still nice, but a little less expensive. Here you have they're individually applied with little pegs that go through the dial. They're sealed on the backside. So all the details of the watchmaking are here. And I bring that to everyone's attention because it's so natural for anybody to be fooled by the price. You're saying 2 watches for $100 or under $100. You're saying, these must be fashion watches, these must be toys or something. These are serious timepieces.
We're talking about stainless steel. We're talking about genuine leather straps, not 1, but 2 of them that are interchangeable. So you can go from that black strap to the brown strap with just a press of the pin, all right? 2 Cristerna crystals, not 1. And talk to us about the Cristerna crystals.
Well, absolutely. Cristerna crystal is proprietary to Stuhrling Original. We were involved in the development of it about 6 years ago, and it has more strength over a spread surface area than sapphire. It's the most shatter-resistant crystal in the entire watch industry, and it has more scratch resistancy than mineral. So you really do get the best of both worlds. We're very, very proud of our Cristerna crystals, Kendy.
These pieces merely take wearing in order to get them to work. The beautiful thing about automatic movements is you never have to replace a battery, right?
That's correct.
So how do I, when I get my watch home, if I've never owned an automatic before, how do I get it to go?
Well, first thing, you're going to set the time by pulling the crown out, then push the crown in and give it a wind. You can give it, 15, 20 winds by the crown manually to get it started. And then once you have it started, by merely wearing the timepiece on your wrist, the natural movement of your arm and wrist will move the rotor back and forth, left to right, and it will keep the mainspring wound.
Okay, this is about as classic as it gets in terms of concept, in terms of look. Think about the people that you absolutely adore and love and want to show your appreciation to this holiday season, whether it be a teacher, a mentor for your child, a piano teacher, a coach, a great colleague, a fabulous employee. Who is it that you want to say thank you to and you want to gift something? Watches are gifts that you give to commemorate very significant events, very important achievements. These are the #1 gifts given at weddings. They're the #1 gifts given for graduation. So when you give a gift like this, and when you give a gift of Stuhrling, and when they see this in the packaging with the extra strap, they're going to assume, I think, that you spent hundreds and hundreds of dollars more
without a doubt,
than you did.
Absolutely. Very well said, Kendy. You're absolutely right. I would say it's only a couple of years ago when you'd sell a mechanical automatic for under $200 and everybody's jaw would drop. We're not that far removed from those days, and now to get it for under $100 and to get two for under $100, and they're skeletonized, which is more expensive. It is a true Black Friday special offer from ShopNBC and Stuhrling Original. This is going to be a tough one for us to beat, and we're very proud to be bringing it with ShopNBC.
Already 2,200 sold today. That's a very, very big deal. Here's the rose gold for you, and what we've done is we've put the gentleman's on the brown strap because it comes with the additional brown strap, and we're showing the women's to you in the black strap. And when you order this gift set, you will receive both the women's and the men's. The men's is about a 44 millimeter case size. The women's about 35 millimeter case size. And if I take the ruler to that, that means in the gents out to the crown, just under 2 inches, and the women's, I believe, just over, an inch and a half for you as well. I cannot think of a more memorable gift to give than really a very, very fine, exquisite timepiece. Now, what are the warranties like on these?
Yes, 2-year international warranty. Our service center is in New York. If anything should go wrong, you're going to call us in New York. You'll send it to us there, and we'll stand behind it like we always do, Kendy. And, you were mentioning how, the ladies' size, the men's size. We learned from our experience last year with this, Kendy, that a lot of ladies kept both because ladies will wear that 44 in certain moods, in certain situations, certain outfits, and they'll also wear the 35 in other situations. But it can also be not just his and hers, which, of course, it's great that way, but also father-son. We had this last year where a number of people bought it and said, I wanted to give it to my 10-year-old son or my 9-year-old or my 12-year-old and get him started appreciating horology and watchmaking the old-fashioned way.
This is the packaging, and on the front of the packaging, you will learn about the story of Stuhrling. Very, very rich history. When you open the box, to say that this packaging is impressive is really an understatement. When he and or she opens the box, they're going to see how beautiful the presentation is. You will receive one timepiece on the black leather strap and then the additional brown leather strap. And we'll show you how to change them out. They're very, very easy to do. And we do offer at our website, ShopNBC.com, an incredible array of straps, so you can add straps as the years go on, can't you?
Absolutely. Another thing that we did this year is on the larger size, the 44 millimeter, we actually went to a little bit wider strap, which is more luxurious and more expensive. It's a 24 millimeter wide strap. Last year was 22, which is still bigger than standard. The standard is a 20. But this is a 24. It gives you that extra richness and luxuriousness on the wrist.
By the way, the men's strap extends out to over 9.5 inches, the women's over 8.5 inches on that strap. And I want to show you how easy this is to change out. There's a little pin right here. And I always liken this to changing the paper towel roll in your kitchen. If you can do that, you can change the watch straps. Now, for the men saying, I've never done that. Well, I know what you have done. If you've changed, in the other room of the house, if you've changed the toilet paper roll, you can do this. All right, here's how easy it is to do. You merely release the lever, and the strap releases. Release the lever, and the strap releases. If you want to go from brown to the black then, all you do is you place the pin in, you pull back the lever, and honestly, you just give this a little wiggle, and as you give it a little wiggle, you will actually not only see the pin pop back into place, but you'll hear it and feel that pin pop back into place as well. And you've gone from black to brown or brown to black, whatever you want. So as we mentioned, about a 44 millimeter, oops, sorry guys, case on the men's, 35 on the women's. What are we talking about in terms of the depth of these timepieces?
This is about 11 and a half, 12 millimeters.
Okay.
Yeah, which is pretty normal for a mechanical automatic timepiece. You know, the thing I really want to impress is, you know, that Stuhrling Original, we have really built a reputation for bringing mechanical automatics at a very, you know, reasonable price to the market, and also, in particular, skeletonized mechanical automatics for the ladies. About 6 years ago, when we started to do that, people said, no, ladies aren't going to go for this. And now it's opened up a whole new world. We've done several different models. Most of them have had a feminine orientation to them. With the Delphi, which we did last year, we scaled it down to do a match pair set just like the gentleman instead of the feminine orientation, and it was a huge hit. Ladies were asking for that, and that's what you have here again, a matched pair set, that triple step design bezel that has become so well known in our Delphi series.
You know, the beauty of this piece is that it really is a conversation piece. And whether you're in the boardroom or in the classroom or out to lunch with the girls, this is one that people will absolutely notice. You'll notice that the bezel that's plated in the rose gold, that follows through in the hand-applied Arabic numerals as well, and that follows through on the yellow gold as well. And we're going to quickly run off to the phone lines, out to California,
let's do it.
and say hello to Sandra on this Host Pick Day. How are you today, Sandra?
I am truly blessed. How are you doing?
Wonderful.
And happy holidays to you.
Happy holidays.
Wonderful.
Did you eat lots of turkey yesterday?
No, I really didn't. I didn't have enough time. I was cooking, so...
You got to nibble a little bit, I bet, though.
I did. Yes, that was the problem. I nibbled a little bit too much.
There you go.
Okay.
There you go. Well, tell us what you're shopping for today, Sandra.
The item that is on air right now, I am a watch, I guess, I don't know how to even say it other than fanatic.
Okay.
And my house burned down with all my collection.
Oh, boy.
And so I'm reestablishing it. When I saw this, I said, oh, my goodness, I need to look at Christmas presents, of course. Well, unfortunately, I feel that I need to get something for myself, so this is giving me the opportunity to give it to my son and my two son-in-laws, because I brought two sets, right?
Oh, wonderful.
And I said, well, I'm not going to be able to do that. It's just going to be one of the two of them, and I'll get somebody else something else, because this is truly the quality that I always have looked for in shopping. And with ShopNBC, I know that I can get the quality that I am going for. The quality is there. It has never been a question of when I go shopping. If I can look at something outside and go, oh, yeah, this is good, but if I go and sit in my comfort of my living room and look at ShopNBC, I'm getting the quality, knowing and trusting that when I get it home, it's going to be exactly as though I went to the store.
Oh, that's terrific, Sandra.
Wow, that was beautiful. Thank you so much, Sandra.
Well, we
Larry,
hope you enjoyed
I want to let you know now that this is truly the best buy I've seen in such a long time.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I thank you and ShopNBC
Really?
for putting it out there, because now my collection is on its way back.
Wonderful, Sandra.
Much
Well,
love
thank
to
you
you,
for your
Sandra.
call, and
Thank
the best
you
of
so
luck
much.
in the new year ahead.
And my heart to you also, Larry. I saw that. God bless.
Yes,
Take care.
thank you.
Bye-bye now.
Much love, Sandra.
Well, Larry's going to be here all day long. We have great buys from Stuhrling and today's top value extra coming up for you as well. So thanks for the great offer.
Oh, it's
Thanks for the
fabulous.
great
Thank you.
opportunity. And
Thank
all
you,
I'm going to say
Kendy.
on this one is stock up. Get as many
Thanks.
as you can. Today's top value, the 400125 is the item number. Well, you tuned in during the right hours. We have a 7-hour stretch of time with all host picks. Every single host here at ShopNBC is in the building, and Miss Wendy Rousseau is going to be sharing with you the Olivia and Grace fitted V-neck 2-ply cashmere cardigan with a button front detailing. We are also going to have the shell out for you, and that's coming up a little bit later during this Black Friday during our big host pick show.
It's true.
So Chuck and I have a party coming up top of the hour too, but Daniel's party continues with host pick as well, right, Allison? Where'd you go?
Yes, absolutely. I was trying to look skinny next to you. I'd have to go back 20 feet.
You're crazy.
Hey, listen, Daniel, what do you got coming up to round out these host pick
I
hours?
hope the party continues. I tell you. Nice to see you. Well, you know what? We do have the final presentation with Mr. Larry Magen. It's Stuhrling. It's your last chance for gift giving. It's fantastic. Check it out. Sterling Original watches, they bring you beautiful, beautiful watches so affordably. If you only knew what goes into the hood and under the hood of these watches, we have the best value of the day, and it is the final presentation to get 2 watches for $99 that are genuine automatic. This is the most elegant, the most sophisticated, the most incredible value for 5 value pays at $19 and change today. What you'll choose is a rose tone, silver tone, or gold tone. You get 2 watches, 2 individually packed, and both of them are going to have individual straps that you can swap up, from the black to the chocolate brown. This is a class act through and through, and you will be so proud this holiday season to be giving Sterling Original individually packed, and they're $50 a watch. This is untouchable for any other watch company out there to think about an automatic watch like this, packaged like this, made by Sterling. And to tell us more about it, Mr. Larry Magen for the final presentation. Last chance at this, expires at midnight. Wow, you've done it again.
Well, Daniel, thank you so much. It's always a pleasure, and I want to thank you very much for a great Thanksgiving holiday. Oh. You know, Black Friday is winding down, and it really has been a privilege and an honor for Stuhrling Original to have the top value here today on Black Friday at ShopNBC. It's been a fantastic day here today. And as far as our Delphi Omega gift set, we've already sold thousands of these. Yeah. This is the final presentation, and I really just want to stress, as seriously as I can, what an important buying opportunity this is for you, what an important gift-giving opportunity this is for you. We are known, Stuhrling Original, for our skeleton mechanical automatic timepieces. We've developed a reputation for it. We have close to 100 different models. Our Delphi is the #1 all-time selling timepiece in Stuhrling Original history, the #1 selling all-time skeleton mechanical automatic timepiece. In this instance, you're not getting one, but you're getting a matched pair set, 2 skeleton mechanical automatic timepieces for really less than the price of what one should be.
So you're getting the silver tone, the gold tone, the rose tone. You get 2 black leather straps, 2 chocolate leather straps, 2 watches, 2 individually packaged like this. This is where we are busy in the phone lines to have the final presentation of a value that will expire today.
Yes.
Sterling bought something a little bit similar a year ago, 1 year to the day. That's how long it took to be able to do something like this again. This is not what you're getting. You're getting 2, one for the ladies, one for the guys. In that package, you choose 1 tone, either the gold, silver, or rose tone, and you'll get 2 watches coming your way that are remarkable. They're on quick change pins. I mean, this is remarkable. Right. Let's talk about now the actual watch, because you're thinking 2 watches, well, you know, I like the look.
Absolutely.
It goes so much deeper than that.
Well, we talk about a skeleton mechanical automatic timepiece. What that means is there's no battery in this timepiece. It's operating off of a mainspring, the way that watchmaking used to be in the old days, an art that goes back literally centuries, where again, there is no battery. You have a bunch of inanimate objects here. You have gears and springs and screws and metal parts, and you know, it's all configured in such a way to keep near perfect time. Now, Daniel, of course, is switching out the straps, because what you're getting this year with this Delphi Omega gift set is interchangeable straps. Beautiful. So no matter which color combination you order, whether it be the silver tone, the gold tone, or the rose tone, they all come on black straps. But guess what? You also get a pair of brown straps as well. So you can actually change the personality of the timepiece.
Well, I must tell you, we are busy. This is a most incredible watch here.
Yeah.
The straps are beautiful as well. I mean, this isn't just any leather strap.
Genuine French leather straps with the alligator embossing. We use one of the finest tanneries in the business on this particular timepiece. And as a matter of fact, on the men's version, the 44mm size, Daniel, one of the upgrades we did is we actually increased the width of the strap from 22 to 24mm wide. Ask yourself, you know, when is the last time you purchased a timepiece with a 24mm wide leather strap for under $100, let alone, you know, getting a set?
Now, we only have a few minutes to shop on this. I do need to go back, and there's so much to this. I mean, look at this. You're getting a real fine watch here, but you're getting 2 of them for $99. So you choose, say, the rose tone. You'll be getting 2 watches, 4 straps. That's what you get in this presentation. Yes. But the best thing about this, Larry, is you've packaged these. If you could show everyone how beautifully And you're getting 2 individual boxes like this. It is truly, truly remarkable to get an offer like this. Brilliantly done.
Right, and you know, for the gift-giving season, I think that's really what Black Friday is all about. When people go shopping, sure, some people are shopping for themselves, but they're shopping for gifts. And that's what Black Friday is all about. And this to be the top value here, you want to strike people off your Christmas list. You want to strike people off your gift-giving list that you need. So here, with the value pay option that ShopNBC is offering here, literally, for one payment of $99, you can pick up 10 watches tonight.
It's amazing. You know, that's a 210 retail value. TTV's got on the ladies' version. What we're looking at here is every time I'm out with you, we have telephone calls.
Yes.
And the ladies are always calling up more real watches for ladies,
Correct.
not just fashion.
Yes.
Pieces that are sophisticated. You get 2 of these, one for him, one for her.
Right.
And you couldn't have done it better. You're offering now the opportunity to see what it's like to have fine watchmaking at the most affordable price. I mean, these are automatic watches never needing a battery again. That is remarkable to get someone into this. If you're buying yours, if you're a guy out there, a lady, you're picking up yours, give that additional one to someone that's going to fall in love with watch collecting.
Very well said, Daniel. Absolutely. You know, one of our mantras is we always strive to maintain the same level of technical achievement on the ladies' side as we do on the men's side. And Stuhrling Original has become a leader in the way of doing skeletonized mechanical automatic timepieces for the ladies. And we started that about 6 years ago. But one of the things is we've always kind of given the timepieces a little bit of a feminine orientation. And it was only about a year ago that we finally basically scaled down the men's version of our Delphi to a smaller version for the ladies, and it was a huge success, and that's exactly what we have here, a matched pair set. So it's not just feminized. A lady can be taken seriously because, Daniel, for so long it's been the guys that have been wearing the skeletons.
It's always been fashion watches, and we really are here to change that with Stuhrling Original. I've been to their office, their factory. It's amazingly done. What goes into a watch like this, for $99 to get 2 of them, is remarkable. We're almost out of time. This is what you get. Rose tone, gold tone, silver tone. 2 beautiful watches, incredibly packaged. Be very proud to give this as a gift. I can just think of anyone that has class, elegance, sophistication. That's what you're getting with a watch like this. Beautifully done. Normally doesn't come at a price for $50 a watch.
Daniel, we're in the last minute of Black Friday here for Stuhrling Original, and the top value here, the Delphi Omega gift set. Don't let this pass you by. Tremendous opportunity. You're getting a really fine timepiece here, a serious timepiece. Blank from solid steel, Crystal crystal, 50 meters water resistant, mechanical automatic, 20 joules, 21,600 vibrations per hour, 6 beats per second, 34 hours of power reserve. Look at that guilloche soleil dial with the herringbone pattern. There you have the individually applied Arabic numerals. This is a serious timepiece for both the men and the women. You want to get as many of these as you possibly can, and you just give them as gifts. People will, they're really going to tear up when they open the box. They won't believe you gave such an exquisite gift, and it's going to make you feel like $1 million.
You couldn't have said it better. I mean, this is the final presentation. I wish we had more time to share on this.
Absolutely, Daniel. Thank you so much.
For him and for her, silver tone, gold tone, rose tone. It's a real watch. I mean, a beautifully made watch for that price.
Thank you all.
Remarkable.
Thank you, Daniel.
Thank you, Larry. Good to see you. Happy Thanksgiving to you and everyone watching. We're going to take some programming notes. We have to say goodbye, but we do have Chuck Clemency coming up very soon, Libby as well. So we'll see you in a little bit.